Isabel dos Santos, the daughter of Angola's former president José Eduardo dos Santos, has lost an appeal in which she was seeking to overturn the freezing of her assets valued at nearly $780 million. A London court where the appeal was filed ruled on Monday, September 30th, that the freeze order obtained by Angolan telecommunications company Unitel was justified. Dos Santos has been in and out of court seeking to block the government of Angola from confiscating her wealth. The latest ruling marks the second consecutive time Dos Santos has lost a case seeking to stop the freezing of her assets. She suffered her previous loss on December 20th, 2023 at the London High Court. Unitel had asked the London court to freeze nearly $780 million of Dos Santos' assets. But how is Dos Santos related to Unitel? She was once the director of Unitel, actively involved in its operations from 2001 to 2020. She is accused of overseeing the approval of $395 million in loan to a Dutch company, Unitel International Holdings, UIH, in 2012 and 2013. The loan was not repaid, and now Unitel is seeking to recover the monies from Dos Santos. Unitel and Unitel International Holdings are not related despite having almost similar names. The London Court of Appeal said on Monday that Dos Santos owns and controls Unitel International Holdings. But the Unitel case is not the only one that Dos Santos faces. In June this year, a Netherlands court ruled that she diverted state funds to her personal accounts between 2006 and 2017 when she was a major shareholder of state oil company Sonangol. The Dutch court found that Sonangol lost $57 million in the transactions, which were in the form of dividends. The Angolan government is trying to recover about $1 billion in assets from Dos Santos. Interpol had issued a red notice calling for her provisional arrest despite denying she benefited unfairly from her father's position as president. José Eduardo dos Santos, who is now deceased, served as Angola's president for 38 years, ending his rule in 2017. When João Lourenço succeeded Dos Santos as president in 2017, Lourenço sacked Isabel from her role as the chairperson of Sonangol. It was part of a crackdown on corruption. Though Isabel dos Santos' whereabouts remain unclear, it is reported she is in self-exile in the Gulf. Through her lawyers, the mother of three says she is a victim of politically motivated, trumped-up charges by the Angolan government. She told the London court that the freezing order of her assets within and outside Angola was obtained on the basis of fabricated evidence. For now, the former Angolan first daughter, who was once ranked by Forbes as Africa's richest woman, continues the battle to save her crumbling empire. Forbes previously said Dos Santos' net worth was $3.5 billion.